Hi everyone, so today I've got a lot of boxes to open. So yeah, this is my first video in quite a while. So basically my new job is a lot busier, so working 7 days a week some weeks. So I still do some Lego and buy quite a lot, but just very hard to find time to make reviews and things. But yeah, so I thought I'd post this as there's quite a lot of good stuff. So it's a mixture from Lego, Amazon and eBay. Yeah, no Facebook stuff this time, just those three. Yeah, I also have some other old videos I'll post, which are kind of old hauls that I forgot to post. But anyway, let's get on with this one. So we'll start at the top, which is this little small item. I've done what I usually do, which is remove labels and partially open them. Because especially with the eBay ones, I was quite lucky this time. They was all really well packaged. Most of them are kind of double packed actually. So this is just a small one. I'm just going to find my quick list I made to keep track of all my set numbers and things for a change. So this is some Lego Dimension stuff. So me and Logan have been quite into it. We've got most of them now, I think. I've been buying them here and there. Some new, some second hand, because if you have a look, some of the prices are absolutely crazy. So this guy, messaged him, he had a few sets I liked and we made a deal, so it was 70 for all three of these. So this one is actually brand new and sealed, which is Marceline the Vampire Queen, set number 71285. So I don't know Adventure Time that well, but yeah, be a cool fun new world to go into. So that one's all complete. Then we have another Adventures Time one, which is 71246. So there we go, the guy's actually labelled it nicely for us. So there's Jake and Lumpy Car, and I'm not really sure what they all are, but they look like fun. And then the last one, which I've been to get for a while, half here, is actually from the Goonies. So that's number 71267. I'm going to try and show you. Well, I can't really show you the figure. So this one, there's no box. It's got the instructions, but the actual bag is sealed inside. Yeah, there's only one figure, which is Sloth. So yeah, a few more for me and Logan to play with. So let's do this next box. Just do them as they come. So another one from eBay. So I guess a little spoiler, there are a few of these Lego Batman movie sets. So this is number 70903, the Riddle Racer. So yeah, I was watching like a top 10 video of these sets, and it kind of reminded me of some of the ones that I still haven't got yet for some reason. So I like the film, so does Logan obviously, and some pretty cool sets with some nice figures. So this was £35. So the eBay prices are all including postage, so £35 all in for this one. So yeah, you get some cool figs. I'm pretty sure that's probably what is like most Lego sets, adding to the resale price of these kind of sets, because there are some quite cool ones in here. So you've got your Batman, Riddler, Magpie, who I can't remember who that is, Calendar Man and Kite Man. So some pretty interesting looking minifigs. But yeah, it looks like a nice cool car. It should go well next to like the Penguin car I've got and some of the Batmobiles. So yeah, as you'd expect with these, it's got some little hidden features. So you've got some hidden missiles and things like that. So looks pretty nice. Just put that off to the side. So let's do this one next. Double boxed, I think, and now it's got paper and a bag. Let's see if I can just set this up. There we go. Get rid of all this packaging. Like that. So, Lego movie set 70812 Creative Ambush. So this set costs £30. Yeah, another Lego film that me and Logan enjoy a lot. Watched it multiple times. So yeah, this was I've got quite a few Lego movie sets. I've got more probably of Lego Movie 2. yeah, so there's quite a few of these older sets that I want to try and pick up if I can get them for reasonable prices. So yeah, you've got some nice couple of vehicles there, or a couple of flying vehicles, and obviously this is kind of made out of the old saloon, so it's quite an interesting looking plane. So here are your minifigs, so pretty decent looking ones. Yeah, there's a better look at it. So definitely interesting. Okay, the next one we have another one from eBay. We've got separate packaging. Oh, a bit more, and bubble wrap. There we go. So, 70904 Clayface Splat Attack. So he looks pretty cool to me. Pretty cartoony, but pretty crazy. I think the shape of his face looks pretty cool. Like, it looks quite menacing. So this was £25. So pretty good deal. I think that's probably, I've not checked the original pricing of all of these sets, but I think that, I'd guess that's pretty close to what it was to begin with. So just your 2 figures. Yeah, always would be nice to get extras, but I think this looks pretty cool. This looks good, and Logan's gonna like this one for sure. So yeah, lots of studs available to hold figures, and nice little six shooter built into his hand. So yeah, looks good. One. Let's put that over here as well. Let's do this one. eBay again, with a good use of templates. And some tape left on this. Okay, so this is one I've wanted for a long time, which is 70906, the Joker Notorious Lowrider. So part of why I never got this was because I missed it when it was originally on sale, and it always seemed to be really expensive. So this was £57, including postage. But I think when I looked it up, I think the original retail price was around 50 or something, so it's actually not that bad. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what the price was. So in terms of your minifigs, you've got Batgirl, Harley Quinn, and the Joker. I like his outfit in this. Yeah, I've not got that outfit, so I've got quite a lot of Jokers, but not that particular outfit. But yeah, so pretty cool car. Will go nicely with the Riddler one and the others. Got some hidden features in the boot. I like his bang flag. That's pretty cool. So yeah, just pretty cool looking car. And from memory, I think this was quite popular in people that weren't that into the movie, just because it was pretty nice car. So getting onto the bigger ones. So this is actually the last of the Lego Movie ones, but this is a big one. So it's 70908, the Scuttler. So this thing is pretty huge. So this was £85. Which again, I think is pretty close to retail price, so not too bad at all. Comes with a good selection of minifigures. So you've got Poison Ivy, the Joker, Commissioner Gordon, Dick Grayson, Barbara Gordon, and Batman again. So Poison Ivy looks pretty cool how she's built up there. That's pretty nicely done. And then obviously the Scuttler is, you may or may not like it, but I think it's pretty cool. Logan definitely thinks it's cool. He's on board for any set that has Barbara Gordon. She's one of his favourite characters. But yeah, I think this looks like a cool Batman vehicle. Got a net launcher, which, I mean, it looks good in black set up there, but they're always not so great. But just, yeah, looking thing. Should be quite posable. And yeah, so you've got I've not really looked at many reviews. I don't think I've looked at a review of this. So it looks to me like there's a bike built into that, so that'll be interesting. Yeah, ejector seat. Yeah, it's a cool set. Right, now I better move and get a bit closer to open up this big one. So this is from Amazon, and this wasn't necessarily on my list of sets to get, but it was basically half price or near enough. And it is a big set to get for the price I got it for. There we go. Let's hold it with one hand. So this is set number 60198, and it is, let me find the right name for it, the City Cargo Train. So this was reduced to £105 on Amazon, and so I believe it's normally £190, I think. So you do get a lot for your money. Also, there's a lot of big pieces in here. I think even at full price, it's a pretty fair deal because you get a lot of vehicles, a good selection of minifigs. So you get the powered up control, decent amount of track as well. So yeah, this will go nicely once I can get a better layout set up. Now, obviously I've already got a load of track from the Disney train, so should be able to get a nice bit of train going. You can see the thickness of the box. This is a big set with a lot in it, so it's a good deal to get. You've got your nice bank train, so you can do a few heists. So yeah, all in all, just pretty cool set. Good amount of minifigs. I just want to see. I don't often buy big city sets. Seeing if it had all the figures shown on the top like other sets. I don't think it does, but you can see them there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, I can count 5, but maybe there's more. Could be one I missed. Yeah, so good set there. Right, so the last box is directly from Lego. It took quite a while for this to come, but I know they are mega busy. So this, I bought these items during the double VIP event. So these are both two sets that I really wanted to get, and they're both sets which I doubt very much will ever be discounted, unless you find a good deal on eBay or something. So yeah, I've always wanted both of these for a long time. So you can see underneath it's Monkey Kid, but before we get to that one, we have 80107, the Spring Lantern Festival. So this was £90, so that's the full price, which I think is perfectly fair for how much you get. I'm not sure the number of pieces, but you can see there are a lot of minifigs, including this kind of statue one. You've got the light brick inside the ball that lights up. There's some really nice details in this, which is hard to see just from looking at the box. You either need to have the set or watch some reviews of it, but there's like, I'll see if there's a better picture on the back, but there's like printed fish, water tiles, and you can also kind of reconfigure it slightly and change the layout of it. And I think when I have the space, this will go nicely with, say, Ninjago sets, especially new City Gardens. Yeah, I can play around with the docks and the original Ninjago City and then the new gardens and see if this goes in the middle or on the side. I just think it will go together nicely. So yeah, you can see a different angle there. It is a nice set. I just think it looks nice. Ever since I saw it was announced, I thought it looked pretty good. I've not got all of these kind of Chinese sets, but this one I definitely always wanted to get. So there you can see changing the shape of it slightly, so you make it up in two pieces, so that's useful. I guess if you wanted to, you could put something in the middle or just flip it around. Yeah, so that's that one. And then the final set in this haul is 80024, the Legendary Flower Fruit Mountain. So it says Monkey Kid set. So this retails for £160, but you can see it's absolutely huge. You can see down here, picture on the back. So there's a lot to see, a lot to play with, a lot of secrets, a lot for Logan to do with it once it's built. And you get a huge amount of figures. Get this out of the box and move the box out. You can get a better look. And I've got to deal with this mountain of cardboard. Right, so here we go. So we have Evil Macaque, Brother Monkey, Sister Monkey, Baby Monkey King, Apprentice Monkey King, Monkey Kid, and Battle Monkey King. So yeah, I don't really know Monkey Kid, Monkey King. I've not got around to watching the cartoon, but I think their sets are cool. If you like Ninjago, I think you'll generally like these. I think this is another set that will go kind of in the realm of that set and Ninjago sets. You can just see there's so much there. So much cool stuff. I like the design of these steps all the way down. They look pretty cool. And then let's take a look at the back. So you can see some of the little features within the set. So the waterfall compart. Got a little axe motion there. I guess that's the bad guy sat up there. So, oh yeah, so then like the previous set, you can actually this box out of the way. You can split this up. I guess that's you can change the layout of it, or even just if you want to move it, makes it a lot easier. So yeah, I wouldn't really fancy carrying this in one, so that makes sense. Yeah, just awesome set. So yeah, that is it for this haul. So I think this is around £650. So it's a lot to spend. The only thing I would say is that I didn't buy everything at once. I got a lot of good deals, and it took me a while to find some of this stuff. And so yeah, it's still another big haul. As it goes with a lot of my hauls, they kind of, I don't exactly plan to buy a lot of these things, but if a good deal pops up, then I don't know, you have to just go for it sometimes, because as you all know with Lego sets, the price of them is just crazy. They just go up and up. That is everything all together. So it's really cool Batman sets. I'm really happy with those. They'll go well with all my other ones. The train will be for the future, probably that as well, purely because of the size of it. Spring Lantern Festival, I might build that, find a spot for that before I move to a different space. Yeah, same for that. I'm gonna fit that on a shelf. But there we are, that's everything. Long video, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you again as soon as I can.